All right, so this 5 mil prong, which is basically going to be the source that dumps the information into the computer. You'll see this cable underneath. I don't know if you can get under there, but you'll see this one cable right here. All right, this one cable right here, which says the LAN, is basically the cable that you're going to undo. Here, let me get in there. Watch out. And you're going to replace with that Ethernet cable I was just showing you. So make sure to take it out and then replace it, essentially. And once you get it replaced, it should fit snug. And when it does, it should click in. Don't rotate too hard because it's going to be impossible to get off. Make sure that when you're doing this, if you have the wings down, make sure they're just out of the way of the ground. Last thing you want to do is snap your wings. So, seems like they're all good. And then simply come over to the computer, attach your Ethernet cable in. And what this is going to do is this is going to establish a direct connection from the actual drone LiDAR box itself to the computer. Now, as we come over here, what you simply do is you open up just a regular web browser like Chrome, for instance. And let's put it on the big screen so everybody can see. You might have to move back. And simply what you do is you just type in 10. And we've already kind of preset it, so in Chrome, it'll recognize it. And what this number is, oh yeah, sorry, one more thing too. Make sure you're off Wi-Fi, because you want to establish your Ethernet connection. And if it's connected to a Wi-Fi, it's gonna use that as the primary source. Okay, so now we're connected to the Ethernet connection. We've hit the 101047, which is our box, and then there's a couple other digits that are recognizing it. How it's gonna get into the IMU. When you hit that, this page is gonna pop up. All right, and this page will basically tell you a couple of things about the status, the licensing, all of that. This is all pre-flight stuff that you can do. But really where the bread and butter is when on the computer you hit the Windows button and R, it gets it into basically our run or our resource repository. You want to go into there, it'll establish the same number that we've pre-established. You hit OK. And basically what this will do is this will take you to the SD card that's inside the LiDAR. So you hit SD. After that you hit ENPU, which is basically where the SD card is logging all the information. And then you go to logs and you see the log has our 47070 serial number. In here you'll have a bunch of logs. Obviously you can make it easy for yourself and do date modifying and stuff. And what it's basically doing is it's pulling off the information that you established when you hit that log button on the antenna out in the field. So you'll notice that we have 3 flights from today, which is correct. We've done side distances of 5 meters, 10 meters, and 15. So each of these will basically have our information embedded within it. They'll have it as text files and as POS files. So essentially, the easiest way to do all this is to just take this information so you can detach the drone from the computer after you're done. All right, simply highlight like you would in any other file explorer, copy, and then what we like to do is just quickly dump it onto the actual desktop, and then we organize it afterwards. And so it's going to go through this dump basically and copy these files, and it might take some time, and we'll get back to that in a bit.